Hi, this is Peter at the Shalom Peace, and got a good groove going, so I'm going to do day 6. It's actually a lengthy reading, but stick with me, and we'll get through it. And there's really some beautiful stuff here. I mean, we're talking about God creating all the fruit and the trees and everything that's edible, and all the beasts, and even mankind is created this portion. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Day 6, right out of the Chumash, in Hebrew and English. V'yomar Elohim toid ha'aretz nefesh ha'chaya l'meina behema. God said, let the earth bring forth beings that are alive according to its kind, animal, behema, v'romesh, creeping things, and beast of the land according to its kind, and it was so. God made the beast of the earth. V'yos Elohim eitz chayetz he'aretz lemina, according to its kind. V'yos had behema, and the animal, the mina, v'yetz chal roimus, according to its kind, and every creeping thing, ha'adama, on the ground, lemenu, according to its kind. V'yira Elohim, and God saw that kitov, that it was good. V'yomar Elohim ne'yisa, God said, let us, ne'yisa, let us, Adam, man, let us make man b'tzilmenu, in our image. Let us. Remember, in day 1 we saw the word for God, Elohim, is plural, and then we saw that the Spirit was singular. So we have a God who's of one Spirit. These gods of one Spirit. It's a one. God is one. This is a very important teaching. Don't just say that, oh, there's a lot of gods. You can't say that. They're all of one Spirit. They're one. So this is a spiritual concept. It's very difficult to maybe receive. But we have to understand that it's one being, one Spirit that holds us all together. Okay? V'yomar Elohim neisa Adam metzilmenu. Let us make man, Adam, in our image, and after likeness, v'yirduv, and they shall rule after our likeness. There's a good word there too. So you have after our likeness. So you have what do you have here? You have spirit. You have now we're making a body. Okay, and you have God, who is many. So after our likeness, there we go. Here we go. So, and they shall rule the yirdu b'degets, over the fish, hayim, of the sea, v'beov, and over the birds, hashemim, over the sky, b'behema, and over the animals. So God just created all the fish and the birds on day 5. Now this is day 6, and He also creates the animal, the beast, and the larger creatures. And He's saying they're creating man and giving him charge over all of these things that He's blessed. Also, He's going to rule over them. Behema v'bechel haaretz, over the whole earth. V'bechel ha'remes, and over every creeping thing, ha'remes al haaretz, that creeps upon the earth. V'yevra Elohim, so God created man, b'tzelem Elohim, in His image, in the image of God. Bira, He created Uitzuv, Zecher v'nechev, him male and female, Zecher v'nevech, and bara otzim, and they created them. V'yeveruch otzim. This is the second blessing. We had the first blessing when God blessed the fish and the birds on day 5. This is the second blessing God gives. V'yeveruch otzim Elohim. V'yomar lehem Elohim. God said to them, V'yomer lehem Elohim, Piru urovu, and be fruitful and multiply, umelu, et haaretz, fill the earth, v'chevesa, subdue it, v'redu bedeges, and rule over the fish, hayim of the sea, ubeyof, hashemim, and the birds of the sky, v'bechel chaya, and over every living thing, Heremish says, that moves El Haaretz upon the earth. Now listen to this. He's going to talk he's going to talk now to man. V'yomar Elohim Hoina Noitzes Lechem Eitzchal Oisub. God said, indeed, I have given you all herbage. Let's pay attention to this word herbage here. It's going to be important in a little bit. Zireh, and seeds, bringing seeds within themselves. Eisur el peni chayil ha'aretz. That is on the surface of the entire earth. So a fruit that builds its own seed, herbage that brings its own seed, v'yez chayil ha'etz, and every tree, the tree that has on it the fruit of a tree, zireh, yielding seed. It's bringing it's seeding its seed. It's bringing its seed. It's kind of how you would. It's prolific. Okay, it's kind of the feeling you get for that. Lechem yeh leyeshla. For you it shall be for food. V'lechel, and to every chiz, beasts, basically beast like life, he'aretz vu lechel op, and over the earth, of the earth, to every bird, hashemim of the sky, v'lechel roimes, that moves el haaretz oisher bo, that brings with it, which of the earth that brings with it, that moves on the earth, that which within it, nefesh, a soul, chay, that is alive, and chel yirach, every green. Look at that word right there, green, esav, green herb. This word green, I did a study on this one time. It means healing, actually. This word yirach, green, is kind of like it has a feel. You ever heard of the word Europa? That is kind of one of the part root words for that. Esav leyeshla, green herb is for food. V'yechen, and it was so. So God lists everything that is edible here. Some people try to disregard and say that the animals were not included, that it's showing like a double up instruction that the herbs are for man and for beasts and birds to eat. But of course that's true. But he's showing man he's giving man's menu here, his diet. And what he does is, what's very important is in between when he says that for you shall be for food and every beast of the earth, there's a vav there, and he's continuing the sentence. It's not like the sentence ends right there. He's including not only all that, but also the beast of the earth and every bird of the sky, to everything that moves on the earth that has a soul, that's breathing, that has a soul, and is alive, and every green herb is for food, and it was so. So unless you see the vowels in there to continues the sentences that ties them together, you would understand that this is actually the whole diet for man. ruling over them. And God saw V'yira Elohim Eichel Eisher Esav V'yena Tov, that he had made. Indeed, it was good. Moed, very good. V'yena Tov Moed. So that is very good. V'yei Arab, and there was evening. V'yei Bakar, and there was morning. Yom Hashishi. Hashishi. 6. Day 6. So there it is. Day 6? Well, we're moving right along here. We're going to get to day 7. That's chapter 2, verse 1 in the next portion. Not sure I'm going to do that tonight. We'll see. Shalom.